Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 56 of Europa Universalis for As Arabia. And we are just moving a few forces over towards Morocco because it would be nice to kind of cut Spain off here and stop them from advancing. Particularly because we definitely would need to go to war with Spain later on in the future if we want to take the provinces that we need to complete the unification of Islam. It's not an achievement, it is a, what is it? It's not an achievement, it's a thing. Adventure, quest thing. Yes, a mission. So let's go ahead and start moving up some forces. Stop them from drilling. We've still got a few years before we can go to war with the Ottomans again, so we might as well get this over and done quickly. Ideally, I'd like to go to war with Fars first, but I definitely want to declare war directly onto the Ottomans. Because that'll be the best way to take as much from them as possible. I'm assuming I do still have some claims somewhere on Ottoman stuff. Although that said, I can't currently see any. So let's go ahead and start building a spy network. We might as well get claims on as much as we can. It does make them 10% cheaper to core. I believe it also makes them require less war score to take in the peace deal as well. So it's always definitely worth having as many claims as you can get. Conquer Rin. Where is Rin? Rin belongs to the Russians. I've thought about attacking the Russians. I'm going to cancel the mission because I'm not particularly bothered by that. I mean, Russia are quite large. It doesn't necessarily mean they're all that strong. Wow, Denmark are all the way up here in the north. And Norway are completely gone. Denmark are over here as well in Iceland, which is... Iceland? Greenland. Iceland? Yes, Iceland, which is pretty funny. Greenland's the one that's normally up here. So, yeah, were we just caught spying on Morocco? We were, weren't we? Doesn't really make any difference. So, yeah, they can't really get to us unless they come through this space here, because even though Kernanburu and Mali are on their side, they can't get through here because this is wasteland. So, they can only attack us through here. So, providing we attack and move in... we should be able to do a fairly good job. So let's move you down into this province. What general do we... This is Gamer Cowboy. He's a 4-3-2-2, which is good as far as I'm concerned. Let's go in and we want to declare war. We can do that. Oh, you're actually being guaranteed by Spain now. Really? Spain are currently guaranteeing Morocco. Come on, Spain. Okay, so that's put an end to that plan. Let's go ahead and move an army back over here. That is a bit disappointing. Ming has entered his golden era. I wonder if he's at war with Russia. No, he's just peaced out with Russia, actually. So we are sort of gonna go to war with the Ottomans again. That's probably going to be our next big war, especially as the Spanish are guaranteeing Morocco. That's very annoying, that is. Very, very annoying. You go ahead and start drilling there. Let's get all of these troops as sort of strong as we can. We might as well. Right, we've probably got a few too many forts around up here, if I'm honest. But anything that... It's not like we can't afford to maintain them, so we might as well keep them running, I suppose. Go and upgrade that marketplace. Especially in provinces where marketplaces are worth quite a lot. Let's go ahead and look at... well, stock exchanges we can get in a lot of places. Let's go ahead and get some that'll give us a real sort of boost. Is this even sorted in the correct order? They would help as well, because these are all like worth an absolute fortune. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that one. Still got absolutely tons of money left as well. We want to also look at getting... I mean, we could do these buildings, but... Not an awful lot in terms of taxation. We can't get a 0.1 out of anything, so I'm not overly concerned. We can get admin tech. We might as well. Spain calling us to arms. This is actually quite useful here. Right, let's go ahead and take the tech. Gives us a new idea group. Now then, Spain is requesting that we come to their aid in the Spanish-English colonial war against England, English Colombia, Alaska and English Peru. This is a war that they have started. England is allied with Sweden, Austria and Zazau. So if we were to go, if we were to join this war, we would be fighting against Austria, which, I mean, is not a problem. We can easily take Austria. Austria aren't that strong. But no, I'm going to decline. I'm not bothered about my alliance with Spain. And in fact, this might be a good opportunity for us. If Spain end up here in another war, you guys just stay there for the time being. Definitely don't want to... It's trying to royal marries off to everybody. So we can pick another idea group here. We've currently got 2 military... 3 military, actually. 1 diplomatic and 1 admin. So we can't actually take another military idea, so it's got to be one of these two. We could go for trade. I mean, 20% global trade power is good for us, and, you know, it's not like we use the Diplo for a lot of stuff. We could also go economic, get more tax modifier. Inflation reduction, interest per annum. It's not that... I mean, the production efficiency is nice. The reduced development cost is nice. I think we just go trade. I think trade will just work out better for us than anything else. Let's just go ahead and do that. So what I want now is for Spain to get so involved in this war that we can declare war on Morocco without Spain coming in. Although under a protection, I think they will always be obliged to... I mean, if things get bad for them, if they really start to lose this war, then they may well... They may well come in. We need to rely more on trade income. You've offered me this mission before and I've turned it down. So I do want to try and suck up a little bit to to Austria if I can. Our improved relations are actually very low here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's improve our relations. Let's start getting a claim on... Let's get Macedonia. We already have a claim on Macedonia. Let's make sure we get claims on anything coastal, really. What's it going to cost? 35 it's going to cost us to fabricate a claim, so we do have to wait a little while. This is on Fars. We definitely want to grab a claim on Fars. Let's go ahead and do that. No, we're not going to do the royal marriage thing. Conversions. Actually do a conversion somewhere. Let's go and work on that. 2 more cores that are always done. So we've got this CB against Fars now. We do still have a truce with them that runs out in May of next year. That would bring in these guys, which we could take out. Our truce with the Ottomans is up on June. So we could declare war against these guys first to make this a really quick and easy war. And I'm actually tempted to do that, just to sort of try and link this land up. Let's get... doesn't look like we're going to be going to war with Morocco anytime soon. Let's get you over there to deal with these guys. And then we'll grab one of these stacks that are over here. And you can come over there and we'll get ready to deal with them. So this should work. Gain some loyalty for spending some money. Sure, we've got tons of money, so we might as well do that. So this should be a fairly straightforward battle for us here. We shouldn't have any real problems with it. And then we'll go after the Ottomans later on. So we've almost got enough to get another claim. So we'll be doing that very shortly. There we go. Let's get a claim over here. More claims we've got, the better. Of course, it's always a good idea to just try and build up your spy network so that you've got faster siege ability. That's never a bad thing. So let's get everybody in place and then we can just randomly jump on them. Do we actually even have a CB? Let's bring back the spy from Morocco because you're not being all that useful there at the moment. I think we've got a CB against them. Well, we don't need a CB against these, do we? We just need a CB against Fars, which we know we have. Lose army professionalism or lose 32,000 manpower. We'll lose the manpower because we're sitting at the cap and there we go. We've already got 2k back. So it won't take long to get back to there. So we just need to really wait for this truce to expire, which shouldn't be a problem. You are taking some losses, which is unfortunate. Let's keep moving towards legalism. If you stand in that province, you won't take attrition, so let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, we should be able to take these guys out quite easily. So that's what we're going to do. We just need to wait until the following year when we can do it. I will still keep my eyes on Morocco. If I do get the opportunity to declare this war without Spain coming in, then that'll be good. But at the moment, they're definitely still coming in. So we shall ignore them for a while. Now then, you are taking some attrition here. Can you move down there? And you will not. There we go. There's our coring done. So that means we can do another conversion. Right, so where are we? We're in October of 74. So we are definitely getting there. We're also going to have to consider trying to vassalize Kilwa at some point as well. Conquer Sarai. That rings a bell. Again, belongs to the Russians. Just don't really have any interest in fighting Russia, to be honest. It's boring up there. It's all cold and covered in snow. Are we about ready for this war? We've just literally got to wait for the truce to finish, haven't we? We can't do anything else. Can't do anything else at this point. There is a potential rebel factions because we're doing a conversion. Or doing 2 conversions, actually, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Okay, you are not drilling. You are not drilling. You... Oh, hang on a minute. Have we got another army somewhere that's not drilling? Is it this army down here? Yeah, you've got a leader and you're not drilling. So, which leader do you have? You have Afro. If Afro can move up here to this army, and then let's go ahead and start getting this army doing some drilling. We can pick an idea group. That will give us 20% global trade power. Excellent. In fact, that might well have even put our trade up to 60%. Well, 41.4. We'll see what happens at the end of the month. So this truce will be up really soon. Yeah, there is our truce ended. Let's have a quick look. 43.4, still not too much. So, let's go over here. Let us... this is still fast, right? We can go ahead and get another... another claim here. Excellent. So, we don't need you to be there fabricating anymore. Let's bring you back. We need to declare war. That brings in you guys. We could co-belligerize you, but we don't want to do that. Coruscant we could bring in. I'm not going to bring them in, actually. I don't need them in. So let's go ahead and confirm this war. We want to go and take this stuff. We shouldn't have too many problems. Automatically just gone and won a battle over there somewhere. Must have been like a naval battle or something. Now you're going to try and move down here, which is a bit unfortunate, but we'll take your capital first. You're really not going to do anything that's going to bother me down there. You're trying to move through, which is fine. I mean, I guess we could... Let's bring Foundation Afro's army down here. I know we've only just started them drilling, but let's bring them down here and we'll see if we can catch these guys and have some fun with them. Even Bypass had forgotten about these guys. They're going to get killed if they start going over there and trying to do anything. These guys are going to get sieged out really quickly. Where are these actually? Let's just pause up a second, because where are these guys actually heading? It looks like they're coming this way. So they're probably heading towards our capital, actually. So let's go ahead and see if we can cut them off. These guys, I have no idea what they're doing. But yeah, we'll try and see if... Yeah, they're sort of heading back now. Let's move in down here. We want to try and catch them if we can. Where are you moving to? Let's actually get Afro's army on the quick march. Which province are you? Are you actually in a province? I want to get you to force march. There we go. I'm going to try and catch these guys if we can. It's going to cost us some military power, but... Right, we've won a siege somewhere. That's this one already. Excellent. Let's go ahead and start taking some others. Yeah, you guys are working your way around, which is a bit concerning, but... Right, there we go. Afro's army is going to catch them. So that's exactly what we want to happen there. We might end up with a fair bit of overextension. You're capturing that for me. Let's move up and grab the fort here then. I think we actually just stack wiped them, so nice job, Afro. Let's get you back around here to deal with... Oh, you're just sieging bypass. Fine. That's fine. You go and siege those guys out, because that doesn't really matter one little jot. So we should be able to... Yeah, what's Theodora want access for? We should be able to capture all of this stuff quite quickly. Are there any more forts up here, or is that literally everything? I think that's it. I think that is all the forts they have. So let's just go and split up and do a full siege as quickly as possible. We'll take as much from them as we can, and then we'll move on to Fars. Simple as that, really. Recall the diplomat from Austria. Lost an advisor, which is our military guy. Land maintenance modifier would be nice. Force limit modifier. Do we need... what do we like on tech? We are so many years ahead of time, and we don't even have a military tech group. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually save the money. I mean, we're on like only 6 military points because we're one over the leader limit. But we really don't need to have that many points coming in. So we'll just take the land force modifier and just save some money. Right, they have managed to train some more troops. It's not going to be an issue. We can pretty much head them off. Yeah, we should be okay here. Looks like they are trying to move a few units around, but I think overall... actually, they're all in one province, so... Oh, we're locked now. That's unfortunate. We've almost got the full siege on these guys anyway. Bypass are now sieged out, which is unfortunate again. Right. Yeah, I don't know where you're heading. We do have Afro's army down here, sort of on standby. Let's get Afro's army through, just so we can take them out if we need to. We'll do what damage we can. Why did you break the siege there? You were sieging that. It doesn't even have a fort. You were sieging that for me and you just decided to randomly break the siege for no reason whatsoever. Okay. Fair enough. So yeah, this should be straightforward. These guys are almost like 100% sieged. Right, you're moving up there now. Let's just go straight up there and take that army out. As soon as we've got this one, which we have, we'll put you two guys together. We'll group you up. We'll move around that way. Yeah, you're going to get pincered one way or another. They really want peace now, oddly enough. So let's group you up. Afro, can you force march in and beat them? Lose the stability. Yeah, we'll just lose some power points. Sooner not lose the stability. You guys are kind of sort of... You're going to get into there, which is unfortunate. I don't think we're going to get there in time to reinforce. In fact, unfortunately, we're not even going to get there in... Yeah, we might. We might get there in time to take them out. So, you guys go and sit back over there. I do like it when wars go smoothly. That was a stack wipe. So, Afro's army, why aren't you giving me the actual army screen? Or is it because... Yeah, there we go. Don't force march anymore, just recapture that. We've got this. Let's just go and split this army up and grab these provinces quite quickly. There's no point hanging around in this war, actually. We might as well sort of take whatever we can with these guys. Obviously, we don't want to go too crazy. Leave them with 3 provinces. Not too bothered about the aggressive expansion here. The overextension's a bit of a pain, but we can manage it. They do have some money. We don't need it, though. But we're going to take it. So there's a load more provinces there. Excellent. That's only a level 2 fort. Which I don't... Well, we might want to do something with that level 2 fort. Let's go ahead and start making the cores. So now we've got to deal with these guys down here. This should be relatively quick as well. I mean, we can technically go to war with the Ottomans now. But we're gonna have some overextension to deal with. Wow, another event to lose stability. I guess we'll lose the stability. We could buy that back up. Disloyal estates, yeah. So how much would it cost to buy that back up? 153. No, 153 is what we've got. It would cost us 197. So you just march straight up into that guy. You're sieging that for us. So we've almost got 100% on these. I'm not too bothered about taking this inner stuff. I mainly just want these two coastal provinces to sort of start connecting up my land. So we'll save some of the coring requirements by not taking absolutely everything here. Let's put Afro's army down here. They can be ready for some rebel squishing, because I'm sure we'll need some. We have gained enough points to probably... Oh, Theodora at war with the Ottomans. How's that working out? The Ottomans are at war with whom now? It's literally just Theodoro and the Ottomans. Got to have a look at this in the ledger now, because that doesn't make sense. Relations. Current wars. Great Horde. So it's the Great Horde and Theodoro versus the Ottomans. The problem is the Ottomans can't get to them. So Theodoro's actually winning that one. Good work. Although I do actually want to take both of those provinces. But that's fine. Right, this is now 100%. So let's go ahead and sue for peace. We want to take those two provinces. Let's take all of your money and let's get some war reparations as well. Right, now as far as I'm concerned, that's good. We're linked up here. So let's go and do some more coring. 50% overextension. Not doing the trading commission. It's stupid. So let's get you guys together. And let's prepare to declare a war on the Ottomans. The Ottomans are trying to put some men together. That is your current capital. Let's go ahead and get a claim on that. It would be nice to try and take Macedonia. How long is it going to take to do all of this coring? Only a year. The war will probably take longer than that, so we should be okay. Anyway, we're over the 20-minute mark, so this is as good a place as any to end the video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4 as Arabia. I'll see you next time, and until then, goodbye for now.